Hey guys, how are you? So there are guys renovating our house. So if you hear some noise outside, that's probably it. Um, Today I'm going to be doing my first time tag. And how about we just get right to it. My first tweet. I have had a couple of Twitter accounts. So I would have to say that my first tweet was probably around 2013. I think. My first YouTube video was on this website on December 1st. The first person I subscribed to on YouTube was I Superwoman I because she inspired me to um, make YouTube videos, and that's why I'm here today. First Facebook profile picture. Oh my lord. Um, I've been on Facebook for a couple of years, and mm, I've also had a couple of Facebooks, so I can't find the picture. But it was probably me holding my cousin, no, my niece, when she was just born. Um, do you still talk to your first love? Yeah, we talk sometimes. He lives in my neighborhood, so I see him sometimes. We just go outside, meet for a cigarette and chat. So it's not awkward, not anymore. Let's see, what was your first alcoholic drink? So the first time I drank, it was in a party that my friend, well, actually a friend of friends hosted, and my friend invited me. And I didn't know that I can have to bring my own alcohol because nobody told me. So everybody had their own alcohol, and I was just like there drinking, feeling awkward. So then people were like, "Do you want some? Do you want some?" And I had never drunk before or drunken. I've never had a drink. I'm gonna say that. So I just drank. So it ended with me like drinking like from everybody. And turns out it was moonshine, Icelandic moonshine. So I got pretty wasted. Alright, next one. What was your first job? Um, my first job, I would have to say that my official first job was in a candy store. I did work as a mail lady, mail woman, mail man. You know what I'm talking about. And like that, but I don't I don't think it really counts because I mean like 10-year-old kids can practically get that job. So I say that my work in the candy store was my first job. What was your first car? I haven't bought myself a car because I'm working on my driver's license. Excuse me. But me and my brother, we will be using our mom's old car, which is a Nissan Almero. It's really nice. So yeah, it's gonna be my first car. Yeah, that I don't buy. What was the first person to text you today? Nope. Nobody has texted me today. I mean, it's 8:22 in the morning, so it would be weird if someone would have texted me. But I mean, hopefully somebody does text me. Um, who was the first person you thought of this morning? I definitely thought of my mom. I mean, she's in New York, and I miss her. She went on Wednesday, just a long time ago. She's coming back on Monday, but I mean, I miss her. She's my mom, and I love her. Who was your first grade teacher? In Iceland, we have like the same teacher from first to fourth grade, then another teacher from fifth to seventh grade, and then like another teacher from eighth to 10th grade. So in first to fourth grade, I'm so sorry. First to fourth grade, it's gonna be Elsa. She was really nice, and everyone is actually. Um, let's see. I lost my spot. Here we go. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I was actually adopted from Estonia, so my first ride on the airplane was to Iceland. But if I'm talking about from Iceland, which is my home, I'm gonna have to say to Italia. So yeah, that's how you look at it. Now you can hear the renovating. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? Yes, my first best friend. We met when I was in first grade, and she was still in kindergarten because our older siblings were in the same class and best friends, and she lived in the neighborhood. And I mean, that was over 10 years ago, and we're still best friends. So, I love her. Where was your first sleepover? I mean, with a friend, I probably slept. Yeah, with one of my older friends, older like in age. I mean, it's been longer since I've talked to her. Memo guys don't do videos at 8 in the morning. It's just, I have so much to do today, so this was kind of the only free time that I could squeeze this in. Yeah, I stayed at my friend's house. What was the first thing you did this morning? I went out of bed, went to the toilet, got dressed, ate breakfast, and now I'm making a YouTube video. What was the first concert you ever went to? Fun fact, I've never gone to a concert, but I mean, I really want to go, like, to attend a lot of concerts or something. I mean, yeah. First broken phone. When I was, I think about 5 years old, I was like in a mall, and there's a place where you can leave your children while you're shopping, so you don't have to deal with them and shop. My mom left me there, and there was like this toy house, which is really big for a 5-year-old toddler. You know, it's like in the toy houses that are made of plastic and are kind of big. I climbed up to one of these with my brother. Jesus Christ. He was doing the same thing, and he was bragging. So I was like, yeah, I can also do that. So I climbed up on the roof, slided down, fell, and broke my elbow. Um, yeah, I haven't climbed to roofs since then. So yeah. And first piercing. Only piercings I have are in my ears, and yeah. So my first piercing was in my ears. First foreign country you've gone to? Like I said, my first airplane ride was to Italy, like from my homeland. So the first foreign country I've gone to is Italy, but I've also gone to Denmark, Norway, and England. Um, First movie you remember seeing? Harry Potter. Definitely Harry Potter. I love these movies and the books and just oh my god, J.K. Rowling, thank you so much for making them. Just, and I mean, Emma Watson and Daniel Radcliffe, they're both so effing hot. I mean, if I could have a party with like only two people, I would definitely just do that. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna go into that any further because then that would be sexual. Sorry. Um, Everything's just going on right now. Just me, snooze and yawn and everything. Alright, my first detention. I've never gone to detention because we don't really have them licensed. So yeah, but if we did, I would have gone to them many times. Who was your first roommate? Well, I live with my parents, so I would have to say my dad and mom and brother and my uncle and sometimes my cousin when he's with his dad, which is my uncle. Next one. If you had one wish, what would it be? It would definitely be that I could meet my first parents. That's something that bothers me every single day. I mean, even if they don't show it, but has been bothering me my whole life. I really wanna say them, you know? Alright, what was the first sport you were involved in? Dancing, definitely. I started dancing when I was around 6. I was dancing with my brother, then I actually did quit, but I started dancing again, and now I'm dancing and in need of a dance partner. If anybody out there knows how to dance competitive ballroom and Latin dances, like amateur, then please contact me. What is the first thing you do when you get home? It's, I'm probably gonna have to say pee. I always have to pee when I get home. It's really weird. But if not that, it would either be, no, it's definitely either peeing or eating. Or sometimes both. I mean, I can multitask. Then, the last thing. When was your first kiss? Oh my lord. My first kiss. Oh my. I honestly can't remember. Um, I didn't prepare this video because I wanted everything to be raw. That's how I kind of want my videos because I don't want to be one of these people that make a 2-hour clip and it ends up as 10 minutes. I mean, if I'm gonna make a 2-hour clip, it's gonna be a 2-hour clip. You know what I'm saying? But I think my first kiss was 2012, either 2012 or 2011. That was the last question. I'm gonna see you next week. The video will also be on Friday because I'm working from 8 to 5 Monday to Thursday, so I make the videos on Friday if I'm not on a vacation on Monday. So I hope you guys have a nice week. It's also a really nice weekend. I'm so sorry for all the yawning. Goodbye.